Hey everyone, welcome to Flavors and Fragrance. Today in my kitchen I'm making chicken keema Bombay style and as well as my homemade style because this is made with my homemade masala and it's a very tasty recipe. I'm sure you're going to like it. So let's begin. To start with, I'm going to pour some oil in this kadhai. And I am also going to put 1 tablespoon of butter or homemade ghee. Now let this heat up and we are going to put in some spices. Like first goes the asafoetida, that is the hing. Then we are going to put black cardamom. These are the cardamom. So you can put 2 to 3 black cardamoms like this. Along with that, we are going to put some bay leaves and we are going to put half a teaspoon of jeera. And let the jeera splutter nicely. In the meantime, I am going to cut 2 to 3 green chilies finely chopped. Now my jeera is spluttered nicely. I am going to put 2 to 3 green chilies and I am going to put 4 chopped onions. These onions are for 1 kg of keema. For 1 kg of chicken keema, I have taken 4 medium size chopped onions. Now I am going to fry these onions till they are translucent and then I am going to add ginger garlic paste. So let me just add some salt so that the onions will cook a bit faster and then we will add the ginger garlic paste. Now the onions are like cooking for like 2 to 3 minutes and you can put ginger garlic paste or you can also put chopped garlic and ginger, crushed ginger. So I am putting some chopped garlic and along with garlic I am putting some crushed ginger. I like to put the fresh paste instead of the ready-made paste because it gives a different flavor in the cooking. And now we are going to fry this until the raw smell of ginger garlic goes and our onions are going to be light brown. So we have to fry this in between till our onions are light brown and nicely cooked. So it's been like almost 10 minutes and I'm frying the onions still and now they are like this. So I'm going to low my flame now and I'm going to still fry the onions, but at the same time I'm going to add my masala because I want my masala also to be fried in this onion. So this is the light brown onion I want. They are not completely brown, they are like golden brown as you can see, and this is the color I want. So now we are going to add some spices to this. So first we are going to add some half teaspoon of turmeric powder, then 2 to 3 tablespoon of dhania jeera powder. I am going to add my red chili also right now. 2 tablespoon of red chili. Red chili can be added as per your taste, and I am also adding garam masala right now. 2 tablespoon of garam masala. And now all this I am going to fry in this onion and let the aroma come out of these masalas. This is very important step. Unless your masalas are not fried properly in oil and in onion, they are not going to release the aroma and then the chicken keema will not taste as good as it's supposed to be. So we are going to fry this. Now we're going to put a bit of water because I don't want my masalas to stick in the kadhai, and so I'm going to put a little bit of water, and my gas is on low flame still, and we are just going to cook this for some time, say about 5 minutes. Now it's 5 minutes and you can see that it's releasing the oil. Now the most important tip over here is that now I'm going to put 3 tomato puree, but before that I have put this masalas, because once we put the tomato puree is nothing but an acid. So once I put the tomato puree, the masalas are not going to get fried in the onions, and they are not going to release the fragrance and the flavor that is needed for the keema. And so before putting the puree, I have put all the masalas, red chili, garam masala and everything, and we have fried this for almost 5 minutes now. We put little water, so now it's all ready. This is the most important part. If you want your keema to be very tasty, releasing all the flavors, then you should put them, fry them in the onion paste or onion chopped before you put the tomato puree. So now I'm going to put 3 tomato puree which I've already made, and I'm going to mix it and again cook it for another 5 to 7 minutes till it releases some more oil. Raw, right? So we have to cook this tomato puree in this mixture so that the raw taste goes and the entire gravy is cooked properly. You can even cover this thing with a lid and make sure that you cook this for at least another 5 to 7 minutes. After covering the lid, you can put the gas on high. So let's cover this for 5 to 7 minutes and let it release the oil. Now it's almost 7 minutes and see how the oil is released. Now what we can do is we can add some salt to this, salt as per our taste, and just fry it for another 2 to 3 minutes, and then we are going to add our keema.